The rise of Astroworld's king. From Houston to the world, he changed the game forever. Travis Scott, born Jock Berman Webster too, didn't just enter the music scene, he erupted onto it. From the very beginning, his story has been one of determination, creativity, and a vision that goes beyond just making hits. Imagine a young boy in Houston, Texas, scribbling lyrics in his notebook while the southern sun blazes outside, dreaming of stages far bigger than his hometown could hold. That boy was Travis, and those dreams, they were about to become reality, but not without a journey that tested him in every way. Travis's rise wasn't overnight. He started by sending out mixtapes, collaborating with local artists, and slowly building a name in the industry that would eventually echo worldwide. It wasn't just his talent that made him stand out. It was his relentless drive to innovate, to fuse genres, and to craft an identity that no one else could replicate. By the time he dropped Alfaro and Days Before Rodeo, the world was beginning to notice a force that couldn't be ignored. But Travis Scott isn't just a rapper. He's an experience maker. Every album, every tour, every collaboration is a carefully curated world where sound, visuals, and energy collide. Take Astroworld, for example, not just an album, but a cultural phenomenon. It's where he blends trap beats with psychedelic vibes, where the streets of Houston meet futuristic stage designs, and where fans don't just listen, they live the music. And let's talk about his collaborations. From Kanye West to Drake, Travis didn't just ride the wave of mainstream success, he helped shape it. Each feature, each production, adds another layer to his legacy, showing a young artist willing to learn, experiment, and redefine what modern rap can be. But behind the fame and the lights lies a story of resilience. Facing challenges, criticism, and the pressures of the music industry, Travis Scott has continuously transformed obstacles into fuel for his creativity. The man who once played small Houston clubs now sells out arenas in minutes. And yet, his hunger, his vision, and his drive remain unmatched. Travis Scott is more than a rapper. He's a visionary, a trendsetter, a storyteller, and this is just the beginning. Hold tight, because the journey through Travis's world has only just started. Houston hustle, from streets to spotlight. Every beat tells a story. Every lyric carries the weight of the streets. Before the fame, before the sold-out arenas, Travis Scott was a kid from Houston grinding to turn dreams into reality. Born and raised in the city's South Side, he was surrounded by a mix of struggle and inspiration. The city wasn't just a backdrop, it was a teacher. From the sounds of Southern rap, legends echoing through car stereos, to the relentless energy of Houston's nightlife, Travis absorbed it all. Every corner, every street, every late-night studio session shaped the artist he would become. Travis's early days weren't glamorous. He moved to New York at just 17, chasing a vision bigger than himself. The city was intimidating, vast, and competitive, but it pushed him. Rejections, studio shutouts, and the harsh reality of the music industry didn't break him. They fueled him. He learned the importance of persistence, the art of networking, and the power of creating something that could stand out in a world full of talent. And stand out he did. Travis's unique blend of trap, psychedelic sounds, and melodic flows immediately set him apart. He didn't just follow trends, he created them. Days before rodeo became more than a mixtape. It was a statement, a declaration that Travis Scott was here not just to rap, but to redefine the genre. Tracks like Mammoth Eater and Don't Play captured the raw energy of his environment, while hinting at a vision larger than life itself. But it wasn't just the music. Travis brought a whole aesthetic merging fashion, visuals, and performance into one cohesive identity. From high-end collaborations with Nike to custom stage designs, every move he made reinforced that Travis Scott wasn't just an artist, he was a cultural force. And the hustle didn't stop. Every late-night session, every flight from city to city, every collaboration built him a reputation, relentless, innovative, and unapologetically himself. Fans didn't just admire him, they connected with him. They saw a reflection of ambition, of passion, of someone who refused to settle. Travis Scott's journey from Houston's streets to the global spotlight is a testament to what dedication and vision can achieve. It's a story of sweat, sacrifice, and unshakable belief. Next stop, the world Astroworld is just the beginning. Astroworld, redefining the rap universe. Some albums don't just drop, they erupt. And Astroworld was a volcanic explosion. When Travis Scott released Astroworld in 2018, the music world didn't just notice it, paused, stared, and couldn't stop replaying. This wasn't merely an album. It was an invitation into a universe, a roller coaster of sound, emotion, and energy that blurred the lines between music and experience. From the opening track, fans knew they weren't just listening, they were being transported. Astroworld was born from nostalgia, innovation, and vision. Travis drew inspiration from the now closed theme park in Houston that he had visited as a kid. That park, with its laughter, chaos, and wonder, became a metaphor for life and creativity. The album mirrored that energy, chaotic yet controlled, playful yet profound. Tracks like Sicko Mode shattered conventional song structures, shifting through beats, tempos, and moods, leaving listeners on a thrilling musical ride. But it wasn't just about sound. Travis turned Astroworld into a cultural movement. The visuals, the album artwork, the merchandise, even the concerts, everything was a fully immersive world. Fans weren't just spectators, they were participants. Each tour stop became a carnival of lights, music, and shared experience. Travis had succeeded in something few artists dare to attempt. He made rap feel like a multi-sensory adventure. Collaboration was another key ingredient, with features from Drake, The Weeknd, and Frank Ocean. Travis curated a team that amplified his vision. Yet, even with superstar names, it was always clear that Astroworld was his world. His fingerprints were on every beat, every transition, every chorus. It was proof that creativity knows no limits when fueled by dedication and imagination. Astroworld also marked a pivotal moment in Travis's career. It solidified his identity as more than just a rapper. He was a trendsetter, a visionary, a sound innovator. Every single release post-Astroworld had to contend with the standard he set. Bold, boundary-pushing, and unforgettable. Travis Scott had shown the world that rap wasn't just music, it was an experience. A story, a world you could step into. And for millions of fans, the ride had just begun. Buckle up, because Travis's journey from Houston's streets to global domination is only getting wilder. A concert phenomenon turning arenas into worlds. When Travis Scott hits the stage, it's not a concert, it's a full-blown universe crashing down around you. Travis Scott didn't just perform. He transformed the very idea of live music. His concerts became legendary for a reason. They were chaos in motion, carefully curated yet raw with energy. A space where the boundary between artist and fan disappeared. From the moment the lights dimmed and the first beat of stargazing shook the speakers, the audience knew they weren't in an ordinary arena, they were entering Astroworld itself. Every Travis Scott show is a meticulously crafted spectacle. Pyrotechnics explode. Massive LED screens flood the venue with surreal visuals. And every bass drop hits like a jolt of electricity straight to the heart. But it's not just about the theatrics. Travis connects with his audience in a way few artists can. He jumps into the crowd, rides the barricades, and makes each fan feel like they're part of the story he's telling. It's an experience that's personal, chaotic, and unforgettable all at once. The Astroworld tour wasn't just about music, it was about energy, community, and creating memories that would live forever. Fans would scream every word, crowd surf, and chant in unison, turning each performance into a shared ritual. Travis understood the power of atmosphere, the lighting, the sound, the movement of people. Even the silence before a drop, everything was part of the narrative. And then there's the innovation. Travis wasn't satisfied with typical stage setups. He experimented with 360-degree stages, elevated platforms, and even mini roller coaster rides to replicate the theme park feel of Astroworld. Every concert became an event that pushed boundaries, set trends, and inspired a new generation of artists to think bigger about what live music could be. Yet, beyond the spectacle, it was Travis's authenticity that captivated. He wasn't performing to impress, he was performing to connect. The highs, the lows, the energy, the adrenaline, all of it reflected his passion, his journey, and his story. Fans didn't just watch, they experienced, they felt. They became part of something larger than themselves. Travis Scott redefined live music. He made arenas feel like worlds, stages feel like playgrounds, and concerts feel like lifetimes of memories packed into 2 hours of pure chaos and genius. And as the crowd roars, one thing becomes clear. This is Travis Scott, and he doesn't just perform, he transforms reality itself. Passion and fire. Travis Scott's style empire. Travis Scott doesn't just make music, he makes statements. And his style speaks louder than words. Beyond the beats, beyond the tours, Travis Scott carved out a space where music meets fashion, creating a persona that's instantly recognizable. His style isn't just clothing, it's a reflection of his artistry, a bold expression of individuality, and a bridge between street culture and high fashion. From oversized hoodies and sneakers to luxury collaborations, every outfit tells a story, and every look sets a trend. One of the most iconic elements of Travis's fashion influence is his ongoing partnership with Nike. The Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott edition didn't just sell out, it ignited a frenzy. Fans camped out, online bots crashed sites, and hyperbeasts celebrated a sneaker That was more than footwear. It was a cultural milestone. The reversed swoosh, the rugged design. The limited release it was pure Travis energy distilled into sneakers. But sneakers are only the beginning. Travis has pushed fashion boundaries in every direction, from Dior collaborations to Cactus Jack merchandise that merges streetwear with exclusivity. His approach is fearless, mixing high-end couture with street staples, wearing pieces that make a statement, and embracing trends while creating entirely new ones. For fans, it's aspirational, yet relatable. Anyone can channel a little of Travis's vibe into their own wardrobe. Fashion isn't just about looks for Travis, it's about identity. It's about crafting an image that reflects his journey, his city, and his art. Whether it's baggy pants paired with chains, leather jackets with bold prints, or hats that become signature pieces, every detail reinforces the Travis Scott brand. Bold, innovative, and unforgettable. And let's not forget his influence on youth culture. From concerts to Instagram feeds, fans mimic his style, adopt his attitude, and embrace the fusion of music and fashion he represents. Travis Scott doesn't just participate in culture, he shapes it, influencing the way people dress, perform, and even think about self-expression. Travis Scott's fashion legacy is proof that artistry isn't confined to one medium. Music, visuals, stage design, and clothing all merge into a cohesive force, a lifestyle that millions want to be part of. In Travis's world, every outfit is a headline, every step is a beat, and every look is an anthem. The empire of style is just as unstoppable as the man who built it. Collaborations that changed the game. Travis Scott doesn't just drop features, he elevates every track he touches. Travis Scott has always understood the power of collaboration. From the very beginning, he knew that working with the right artists could amplify his vision, push boundaries, and create moments the world would never forget. Every feature, every joint track, isn't just another song, it's an experience. A fusion of styles that transforms the ordinary into something explosive. Take Sicko Mode, arguably one of the most iconic songs of his career. Featuring Drake, the track shifts through multiple beats, tempos, and moods, creating a roller coaster of sound that feels chaotic yet perfectly controlled. It's more than just a collaboration. It's an example of Travis's genius in combining talent, energy, and innovation to create an unforgettable hit. But it's not just about Drake. Travis has consistently worked with a diverse lineup of artists, from The Weeknd's haunting melodies to Pharrell Williams' experimental production, from Kid Cudi's emotional depth to Post Malone's unique energy. Every collaboration highlights a different side of Travis, showing his versatility while keeping his signature sound intact. He doesn't merely adapt, he transforms. Even outside music, Travis has collaborated on projects that bridge industries. His work with McDonald's on the Travis Scott meal became a cultural phenomenon, proving his influence extends beyond the studio. Limited merchandise drops, exclusive sneaker releases, and visual campaigns all reflect his understanding of how partnerships can create excitement, hype, and a global reach. Collaborations are also a reflection of Travis's mindset. He approaches every partnership with respect, creativity, and a willingness to experiment. He knows how to balance his identity with another artist's, creating synergy instead of conflict. That's why so many of his collaborations feel seamless, organic, and revolutionary. Travis Scott has taught the world that collaboration isn't just about joining forces, it's about innovation, vision, and creating moments that last forever. Each feature, each project adds another layer to his legacy, reinforcing that he isn't just part of the culture, he's shaping it. From music to fashion, from albums to meals, Travis Scott proves time and time again, when he collaborates, the world takes notice and nothing ever sounds the same again. Behind the scenes, the mind of a visionary. To understand Travis Scott, you have to step inside his mind, and it's a universe all its own. Travis Scott isn't just a performer, a rapper, or a trendsetter, he's a visionary. The genius behind his music and his empire lies in his ability to think bigger than the moment, to imagine experiences that blur the lines between reality and art. Behind every stage, every beat, every collaboration, there's meticulous planning, creative obsession, and a hunger for innovation that never quits. From early mornings in the studio to late-night brainstorming sessions, Travis approaches his craft like an architect designing a city. Every track is a building block, every beat a foundation, and every visual element a street or landmark. The world of Travis Scott isn't accidental, it's engineered with precision. Yet it feels chaotic, raw, and organic to the listener. That's the beauty of his creative process. Structure and spontaneity coexist. He's constantly experimenting, whether it's blending genres, experimenting with vocal effects, or pushing production techniques to their limits. His studio sessions are legendary, walls lined with instruments, endless monitors, and a constant flow of ideas. But Travis doesn't just create for himself, he creates for the fans, for the culture, for the people who want to feel something bigger than themselves. Even his public persona reflects this mind of a visionary. Every outfit, every social media post, every performance is calculated to reinforce his identity while staying unpredictable. He understands the power of storytelling, visual imagery, and mood, and uses these tools to craft an experience that feels immersive from every angle. And while fame could have slowed him down, Travis thrives on pressure. Deadlines, expectations, and critics don't intimidate him, they push him to innovate even harder. Every challenge is fuel, every limitation a chance to redefine the boundaries of what's possible. Travis Scott is proof that vision isn't just seeing the world as it is, it's seeing it as it could be. He reminds us that art isn't only about the final product. It's about the process, the imagination, and the courage to take risks when everyone else plays it safe. Step behind the curtain, and you realize this isn't just a career, it's a universe being built, one beat at a time. A cultural icon beyond music. Travis Scott isn't just a rapper, he's a movement, a symbol of a generation's energy and ambition. Travis Scott's influence extends far beyond the recording studio. He has transcended music to become a cultural icon, shaping fashion, lifestyle, and even the way a generation experiences entertainment. From sold-out tours to viral trends, his presence resonates with millions. And it's not just about fame, it's about connection. What sets Travis apart is his authenticity. Fans see a man who stays true to his roots, a Houston kid who never forgot where he came from, even as he conquered the world. That connection to origin gives his persona weight and relatability. It's why every drop, every collaboration, and every concert feels personal, like a shared experience between artist and audience. Take his influence in fashion. Travis has blurred the lines between streetwear and luxury, creating trends that ripple across the globe. Limited edition sneaker releases, Cactus Jack merchandise, and high-profile designer collaborations have made him a tastemaker. People don't just buy his products, they buy into the culture he represents. His style is aspirational, daring, and iconic. Beyond fashion, Travis's impact on music culture is undeniable. He redefined the sound of modern rap, mixing trap, psychedelic, and melodic elements into something entirely his own. His albums aren't just playlists, they're experiences, complete with intricate production, storytelling, and a visual identity that sticks in the mind long after the music stops. Travis has also made waves in the world of business and marketing. From his collaboration with McDonald's to exclusive merchandise drops, he understands how to merge creativity with commerce, creating moments that generate hype, engagement, and loyalty. Fans don't just follow him, they participate in his universe. Ultimately, Travis Scott represents more than talent. He embodies a mindset, fearless, ambitious, and innovative. A generation sees him and understands that rules are meant to be challenged, boundaries are meant to be pushed, and culture is something you can shape with vision and determination. From Houston streets to global stages, from sneakers to sound waves, Travis Scott proves one thing: being a cultural icon isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out and making the world follow your lead. The legacy in the making. Legends aren't born, they're built. And Travis Scott is crafting his legacy one beat at a time. Travis Scott's journey isn't just about hits, tours, or fashion, it's about the mark he's leaving on culture and music. At just 30, he's already changed the way fans experience rap, reshaped modern sound, and built an empire that stretches far beyond the studio. But what truly sets him apart is his vision for longevity, his desire to create a legacy that will be remembered long after the lights fade. From his early mixtapes to Astroworld's groundbreaking success, Travis has consistently shown an instinct for innovation. He understands that music isn't just sound, it's atmosphere, emotion, and connection. Every track, every album, and every collaboration is carefully crafted to push boundaries, challenge expectations, and redefine what's possible in hip-hop. But a legacy isn't built on music alone. Travis's impact extends into fashion, branding, and youth culture. His collaborations with Nike, Dior, and McDonald's aren't just business moves, they're cultural milestones that leave a lasting imprint. He has proven that artists can control their own narratives, merge industries, and create a brand that reflects their personality and vision. Then there's the influence on the next generation of artists. Travis has inspired countless young rappers, producers, and performers to experiment, take risks, and embrace their creativity without compromise. His fearless approach to music, performance, and personal branding has shown that innovation requires courage and that success is a product of both talent and relentless drive. Even amid challenges, Travis's resilience shines. Criticism, controversy, and high expectations haven't slowed him down, they've fueled him. The world watches, but he creates for the art, for the fans, and for the story he's still writing. His legacy is alive, growing with every new album, tour, and collaboration. Travis Scott is proof that true icons don't just follow trends, they set them. They inspire generations, redefine industries, and leave a mark that time cannot erase. And for Travis, this is just the beginning. From the streets of Houston to global domination, one thing is clear. Travis Scott isn't just making music, he's building history. Travis Scott, the unstoppable force. When talent, vision, and ambition collide, you don't just make history, you become unstoppable. Travis Scott's story is one of relentless pursuit, a journey that started in Houston and exploded onto the global stage. From mixtapes in his bedroom to sold-out arenas, from local collaborations to international brand partnerships, every step of his career has been fueled by passion, creativity, and an unyielding drive to redefine what's possible. By now, it's clear Travis Scott isn't just an artist, he's an institution. His music has redefined modern rap, blending trap, psychedelic, and melodic sounds into a style uniquely his own. Each album, from Rodeo to Astroworld, has not only dominated charts, but created cultural movements, leaving fans inspired and craving more. His songs aren't just tracks, they're experiences, stories, and memories that stay with you long after the last beat fades. But Travis's influence extends beyond music. He has transformed fashion with his daring style, limited edition sneakers, and high-profile collaborations, showing the world that artistry has no boundaries. His Cactus Jack brand is more than merchandise, it's a lifestyle, a symbol of creativity, authenticity, and innovation. Live, Travis is electric. His concerts aren't performances, they're universes brought to life. Arenas transformed into immersive experiences that push fans to the edge of exhilaration. He doesn't just perform for an audience. He connects with them, making every scream, every chant, and every cheer feel like part of a shared journey. And perhaps most importantly, Travis Scott has shown the world the power of vision. He takes risks, challenges norms, and pushes the limits of creativity, proving that true greatness comes not from following trends, but from setting them. He inspires millions to dream bigger, work harder, and embrace their unique paths. As the music fades, the lights dim, and the stage empties, one thing remains undeniable. Travis Scott is unstoppable. His legacy isn't just in hits or fame, it's in the energy he ignites, the culture he shapes, and the generations he inspires. From Houston streets to the hearts of millions, Travis Scott is more than an artist, he is a movement, a force, and a legend in the making. And the ride? It's only getting wilder.